Hello. I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday. Come on in the room. Hello to all of my Facebook saints, my YouTube saints, and my Sunday school dropouts. I hope you've had a wonderful day. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We love having new people. So make sure to tell us that you're new and where you're from so that we can show you some love. And as always, if you're catching us on the replay, don't worry, the party didn't start until you got here. And make sure to share, subscribe, follow, and share, and all those good things. Let's see here. I'll give it a few moments for everybody to come on in. Hello, Miss Michelle. Good evening to you as well. I'm loving this hat in your profile picture, by the way. So, you guys have to tell me when you're here so that we can get started. But I hope this weekend you've had some fun. Hopefully you've relaxed, and done that. So today, my daughter and we went to an outdoor concert, which sounded fun. Okay. We went and saw my favorite artist. Okay. Absolute favorite, Avery Sunshine. I personally feel like if I could sing, I would be Avery Sunshine. Like we just have the same energy. And she came to Chattanooga. And so my daughter and I were sitting there front center. I'm singing the word. I know the words to every song, and it was great, except it was hot. And it was that kind of hot where you just, that oppressive heat, like you can't move. You're just hot. So, but I thoroughly enjoyed the concert and I thoroughly enjoyed spending some time, of course, with my baby. So that made up for all the school supplies I bought this weekend. So Richard said, Richard, who is Avery Sunshine? I'm so glad you asked. Please make sure that you look her up. She is I think people consider her an R&B singer, but really she is a soul singer that was raised in the church. She knows the Lord, and when she sings, you can tell, and she has no problem. She will go from singing a love song right into praising the Lord. So we're together. I just love her dearly. She's just down to earth. So if you like good soul music, she is definitely someone that I would tell you all to consider. Hello from Bristol, Virginia. How are you doing, Miss Robin? I hope all is well. Hope all is well. So before we get started tonight, I want to make sure to tell you guys this. I put out a little blip about a show, okay? I am doing a show here in Chattanooga. It's just one night, very small, limited number of tickets, and people are already starting to buy tickets, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, because I literally just put this out today, okay? But if you are in the Chattanooga area, North Georgia area, and you need a laugh, please make sure that you see that. I'm going to pin it to the top of my page, but it's just me working through some material, and I promise we'll have a good time, and I would love to see you in person. Hopefully through this, I can work it out the way that I want to, so that if you can't make it to this show, I can come to you, which is truly my ultimate goal. So if you're here and you'd love to come by, please do. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? And hi, Sue from Rhode Island. Let's see here. I am just loving this. And hi, Linda from Florida and Lisa from Pensacola. Let's see here. Oh, Mary, I would love to come visit you. I really would. I want to do a show there. But all the information, it's just you buy the tickets on Eventbrite. But this is a small show. So if it is something you're interested in, please get your ticket because seating is limited. But tonight I wanted to do something a little bit different. Usually on Sundays, we do a Bless Your Heart. But tonight, because of the subject matter that we're going to talk about tonight, I figure since it's going to be all about the debate anyway, we would start this debate off the right way. So tonight, we are going to have the great debate. So hi, Dana from Missouri. I hope all is well. Who is on here from Australia? Well, hello, Miss Sarah. Thank you so much for joining us. Love to come see you too. Except now, let me say this, Sarah. I'm just, if you've seen anything I've ever done, I don't do animals. I don't do critters. And I have seen some of the bugs and critters that are in Australia. I hope y'all ask them to wear a mask too. Because y'all have humans walking around there claiming to be insects. Those are humans. That's the only thing that scares me. Only thing. But yes, yes, I would love to come see you too. Yes, Christine, this is Sydney's newest picture. It is I don't know where she gets this stuff from, but it is a skyline, but you're looking at it through a gate or through a fence, excuse me. So that is what the skyline looks like if you were staring through it through a fence. I don't know where she gets this stuff from. I really don't. I don't. Oh, first time watching my live in a while. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying my first. Okay. I thought that you were saying this is your first time catching me live, Sonny. We were about to have a moment with you. But listen, normally we do a bless your heart, but tonight I want to do a debate. Now, this is major, family. This is major. We're going to do this debate, and it's going to open us up into tonight's discussion. Here's the question. Are y'all ready? Take a deep breath, because this is about to divide us, and I hate to divide the family. But answer this question correctly, please. You have just come to my house, and it's breakfast time. I put a bowl of grits in front of you. What are you going to reach for? Butter and salt or butter and sugar? Please tell me, are you a salt person or a sugar person? And then we'll get it moving. Miss Eunice, let's see here. While I'm waiting for you all to answer the question, Sydney's art is really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. And she wanted to make sure that you guys saw her, or that I tell her about your comments. Sydney's paintings are very thought-provoking. Thank you. Yes. Yes. And I want you all to just keep in mind Sydney has something special that she wants to do, but I'm going to keep my lips sealed until she's ready to share it with you all. But just know this, Sydney wants to do something with her paintings and use the money towards something. So get ready. I have a feeling we may be putting these out there for you guys to purchase so that she can do her thing. But I'll let her explain all of that. Okay, now these comments are coming in. Oh, this is not going to be good. I feel it in my spirit. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, y'all are answering fast. Okay. Nancy says butter and sugar. Okay. Diane says syrup. Okay. No judgment. I'm not saying a word. Okay. Butter and salt. I see a lot. Sue says, I've never had grits. Oh, Sue. Sue, bless your heart. Bless your heart, Sue. You just come on to the South, and just go into any pretty much any Waffle House. No, don't do that. That doesn't need to be your first time trying grits. But if you go anywhere in the South, there is someone that will give you a good bowl of grits. And let me tell you, just so you know, grits are meant to be creamy. Okay. I don't know what this new thing is with this coarse grits, but I'll be glad when that trend ends. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of salt. I see butter and sugar. Oh, y'all, salt and cheese. I'm okay with that. Okay. Butter and sugar. Oh, y'all. Okay, I'm starting to see salt again. Okay. Q said none of the above. Oh, no, Q. Are you an oatmeal person? Maybe I should have started with that question. Does anyone on here prefer oatmeal over grits? And then I'll tell you where we're going with this in just a moment. Marge said gravy. Marge, you and me will be all right. You and me, a little red-eye gravy? We can hang, Marge. Oh, Tammy, y'all come on to the South so we can get y'all some grits. Let's see here. Sylvia said, what does salt do? Salt enhances the taste of the actual grits. Okay. Similar to sugar, I guess the same could be said. You know how sometimes just a pinch of salt can actually enhance a dish. Some people like it that way. And then of course, some people prefer to just put sugar in it to make it sweet. Oh no, all of these. Okay. Now let me just say, I don't know how y'all eat oatmeal. I'm going to rein in on that part of it. Please don't judge me for this. But oatmeal tastes like hot snot to me. Have you ever been sick? I can't do it. I'm sorry. Oatmeal is just not right. It's not right. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I tried. Mm-mm. And there's only one thing that's worse than oatmeal: cream of wheat. Do you know where cream of wheat belongs? In the trash. In the trash. Okay. Let's see here. Scott, wait a minute. Scott said bacon bits and black pepper with a pat of. Wait a minute. Are you eating grits or a baked potato? Are we loading a potato? I'm teasing. I'm fine with that. Put some bacon in my grits. That's fine by me. Oh my goodness, you guys are so funny. Let's see here. Charlotte says, wait a minute, Charlotte, your comment went too fast. I missed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, y'all love cream of wheat? Yuck. I don't like cream of wheat. No, Deborah, it ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. I'm sorry. I agree. Well, it looks like we are pretty much split down the middle on whether it's salt or sugar. In my house, we are a house divided. My husband will put sugar all in those things. Give me my salt and butter. That's the proper way to eat grits, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't know if that will ever be an argument that is settled. But I wanted to open up tonight because on Wednesday, somebody asked if we could talk about TV shows that are currently our guilty pleasures. But before we get into that, I want to start off with some old school stuff, because a lot of people don't like any of these reality shows at all, you know, and I respect that. So before we talk about those, I want to know, what is your favorite show of all time? Favorite show. And when I say show, I mean your favorite sitcom, or when this show comes on, even if it was something back when you were younger or when you were little, but when this show came on, you stopped what you were doing and you sat down and got ready. Tell me, what is the best show, hands down? What is your favorite show? Wait a minute, Angie, this summer I had salsa grits. Salsa grits? Hmm. Salsa grits. I'm gonna come back. I got to think on that one. I don't know. Hold on. Joe said the Waltons. Wait a minute. Now help me out. Y'all gotta help me. The Waltons. Is the Waltons the one where at the end they bye Maul, bye Paul? No, good night, Maul, good night, Paul, good night, Betty, good night. Is that the Waltons? You all let me know. I need to know. Is that what the Waltons is? I got to go back up and catch these comments because you guys are coming in pretty fast. Roro says the Golden Girls. Absolutely. They are a classic. Blanche, Rose, Sophia, and Dorothy. Love it. My daughter and I still watch that. Friends. Y'all, can I let you in on a little secret? I promise you I'm going to do this. I have never watched one episode of The Friends. I need to. I've never watched one. I need to. Okay, so Sandy, your favorite show to this day is The Real Housewives or 90 Day Fiance? I will watch some 90 Day Fiance. Would y'all ever travel across the country to meet somebody? I'm just asking. No judgment. I'm just curious. Have you ever met somebody online and just willingly gone halfway around the world? Or you don't even have to go around the world. Would you date somebody or go see somebody that you've met online? Or have you? No judgment. I just have questions. Let's see here. Cosby's and Golden Girls. Yes. I know you have to separate the man from his work. The Cosby Show was fabulous. Separate the man from his work. The Cosby Show was fabulous. I still love The Cosby Show. I'm with you on that one. Let's see here. Let me see if anybody has one. Let's see. Oh, these are coming in fast. The Big Bang Theory. Let me tell you, that show comically is amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's see here. The Pill Popper. Okay, now wait. Pause for the cause because you guys are jumping into shows of today. So that's fine. We could talk about shows today. Has anybody watched The Pill Popper? Okay, this is literally where you sit and watch this woman push stuff out of people's crevices and it just oozes out. Can y'all? I think it. I can't. I've watched a couple of them, but oof, it was a good way to be on a diet because Lord knows I can't eat after I watch that show. I can't. I cannot eat after watching Pill Popper. And a lot of you all like the Pill Popper. I feel so sorry for people with some of the issues. Carol Burnett's show, classic. Could watch it every single day. Okay. I love that show. I love that show. That show is like in my top 5. Truly it is. Let's see here. Okay, you guys say, okay, so some people do say that the Pill Popper is just not right. Let's see here. Oh, who has brought out Laurel Ingle? You know, my mama used to try to dress me like Laura Ingle. She'll swear she didn't, but there are pictures. There are proof. There's proof. Okay. No child should be forced to wear poofy sleeves and a bow on the butt and it covered in flowers. I look like walking wallpaper. Laura Ingle. I was Little House on the Prairie right all day. And what? I can't think of the young lady's name who was her nemesis on the show. Her nemesis. I cannot think of it if anybody knows. But there are a lot of shows that also kind of can motivate you as well. Give me a break. What's happening? The Jeffersons, Good Times. Yes, I watched the Jeffersons just for the theme song. They have one of the best theme songs, so I love it. You guys are so funny. Nelly, I've never heard of it. Oh no. Y'all are trying to tell me the name of the young lady on Little House on the Prairie. Thank you. With the blonde curls. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everybody's telling me. That was a good show. It was. And I saw earlier that someone said, what was it? Gunsmoke? Yes. Okay, and help me with this because I distinctly remember this show being on our TV, not at my mom's house, but at my grandma's house when I was little. And I cannot remember the name of it, but it was a black and white, and it was oh gosh, and it's very popular. It was in a small town, and it's 2 cops. Mama, you say this all the time. You refer to this town all the time, and it had an aunt something, but it was 2 Andy Griffith. Thank you. Yes, the Andy Griffith Show. See, let me just say this. To me, those were good shows because someone sat in a room and wrote words on a paper. And then someone else took that paper and brought it to life. Mayberry. Yes. The good old Aunt B. Maybe that's why I connect with it. I'm Aunt B. But they don't do that anymore. Now all of these shows are dependent upon reality TV. And personal opinion, I just feel that some of that creativity is lost. The creativity of being able to write is lost. The creativity of being able to act, well, it's not necessarily lost because some of this stuff is rather staged. So let me ask you this. Right now, what is the worst reality show on TV? The worst. Okay. I want your opinion on this. I will tell you, there are some shows that motivate me. Like When My House is Dirty, don't you judge me. I put on Hoarders. Makes me get right on up. It does. So I will definitely watch that. The card. Oh yes. Yes. Oh yes, Twyla. Someone definitely brought up the Golden Girls. The Kardashians is out, the Bachelor, the Bachelorette. I agree. I just who said the wait a minute, the comments are coming in too fast and they're moving quicker than I can get it. I am so sorry. Now listen, I'm talking all this trash, but if anybody ever wanted to offer me a reality TV show, just delete this. Pretend I never said anything and y'all better watch. But you know, if I'm doing a reality show, you gonna just get the truth. So, um, who said this? Mary, I've said it 1,000 times. Naked and afraid. I've seen myself when I get out the shower. I've caught a glimpse of myself. I don't need to watch y'all, in the woods, naked and afraid. I scare myself enough. 90 Day. It's an awful show, but that one fascinates me. It truly does. I agree with you, Roro. Hold on here. Paradise Island, never seen it. I gotta see. What is it like, The Bachelor or The Bachelorette? Just let me know. Let's see here. The Real Housewives of Beverly. Let me tell you, you don't even have to finish that. The Real Housewives of whichever city that you go to. Ugh, I it's like high school with money. I just I don't do any of them. Everybody is saying Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid is winning it over here. Okay, let's see here. Sister Wives. Okay, let me be. I always try to stay middle of the road and diplomatic in what I say. I respect that faith, and if that is what they choose to do, okay. Personally, I think that show, Sister Wives, has destroyed whatever value system they were going for, in the way that it's been presented. Like, just like I think The Bachelorette destroyed the sanctity or of marriage, just like that other show, Married at First Sight, when you don't know who you're marrying, you just walk down the aisle and say, I do. Like, it just, I don't know. They just, I struggle. I struggle. Look, okay, someone has yet again said that, the Kardashians is still winning, y'all. Kardashians is, for the love of Ray J, never should have been made. Never should have been made. I 100% agree. Okay, so we're running the top 5 so far: the Kardashians, the Real Housewives, Naked and Afraid. Okay, those are the top ones. Now, okay, let's see here. Toddlers and Tiaras. Now, I don't particularly care for that show because that to me is exploiting a baby. However, the mothers, I get so much material. They kind of, in some ways, mirror some softball moms that I've met in my softball mom career. So the moms make me laugh because they take it to an entirely new level. I am really surprised that no one has said this. No one has. Okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna just bring up the elephant in the room since nobody has said it. Have any of you all ever watched My 600-Pound Life? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I'm just curious before I tell you mine. Just curious. Has anybody watched that? I think, well, I'll wait. I want to see what you guys want to say first. When it comes to My 600-Pound Life, there's one part of that show that works. Honey Boo Boo. But this is the truth, okay? And I'm about to say something that is awful about Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo reminds me of most people that I run into about 10:30 at night at Walmart. I'm sorry, there it is. I said it. Please forgive me. So nobody has watched it? No. Miss Betty said, I love that show. Some of those people need to stop. I know what they know what they did. Miss Rhonda. Rhonda said, quit it. I can't watch that or Hoarders. Makes me feel sick. I'm telling you, Hoarders will motivate you to clean up some stuff. Use it as motivation. Let me tell you my biggest issue with 600-Pound Life. Okay. So these people, they go on and they say they can't help to eat, and they're eating, but they're being filmed while they eat. And a lot of them are so big that they can't walk. And so they are bedridden. And they have people who bring them food and who do it out of love, but it's really enabling. And that is where I have my problem, is the enablers. Okay. I've watched this show, and these people who are bedbound and cannot move yell at the enabler and demand stuff. Now, y'all, please don't judge me for this. But what you gonna do? You are bedridden. You demanding something, and I mean, some of them have, not all of them, I don't want to say all of them, but some of them have awful attitudes. Awful. What you gonna do? You know what? You that mad, come over here and hit me. You get up and come over and hit me. I could not be the enabler, because I would do things like get the food and then leave it across the room if they're being mean. That's the only part of that show that aggravates me. Oh, because I think that a lot of it is a mental thing, and it's a mental health thing. And so a lot of times, especially like when they get to Dr. Nazario, watch this show, y'all. Dr. Nazario is everything, because that little old man, you cannot have a self-esteem. You can't have feelings with him. He has heard it all. You can boo and cry, and he'll say, "Are you finished? Okay, now stick to the diet and come back." You need to lose weight. You didn't lose no weight, but you didn't lose nothing. He is everything. So let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. I'm not one to gossip, but Honey Boo Boo annoys me. Oh, Lord. I didn't even know Honey Boo Boo still came on. Why do they want to be on TV? I know. I think some of them truly do want help. They just aren't prepared for how hard it is. And I know a lot of us can attest to that. There's certain things in life we want, but we don't necessarily want to put in the work to get it. So I guess that's why. Yeah, I know. But now I need y'all to find this one show before I go. There's one show that I need you to find. If you've ever watched TLC or the History Channel, and there's a couple of others, they are advertising something called the Discovery Channel. And you can watch shows at your leisure, and they have shows there that are not on these TV shows, or on these different networks. And there is a show that is on Discovery Plus, if you have it, and I believe it's called Pig Royalty. Pig Royalty. I need y'all to find it. It is fascinating. People are it's kind of like Toddlers and Tiaras meets the dog show, but way more drama. I want you to find that. Okay. And the other show that I'm my guilty pleasure show, Chopped, on the Food Network. I love that. People come up with some crazy food combinations, but I do love Chopped. I can watch that all day. Well, I know Rhonda said, just fix it, Jesus. Yeah, we're just going to lift a hand over all the reality TV. Just lift a hand. But again, if I ever get blessed to get a reality TV show, we're going to delete this whole live and we're going to pretend it never happened. And y'all better watch me. Oh, okay. All right, I'm done. Oh, nailed it. Yeah. Any food show, I'm all in. Well, tonight's been fun. I think Shell asked to talk about this tonight. Once again, if you aren't on the mailing list, I'm going to post something else. It's going out Wednesday mornings is when I will always post the blogs. So if you would like to be a part of that and just get a few words of encouragement, or, a written funny side of life, please feel free to join the mailing list. Just go to bschrop.com and join the mailing list, and you will also get that on this coming Wednesday. You can join. I've only put out one. I also want to let you know the next installment of Get Your Shine On, it's my fault, y'all. I was the holdup, but that will be going out very soon as well. And y'all pray for me in this little show that I'm getting ready to do. Anytime I do a show, I don't care if it's 6 people or 600 people, I'm going to give you everything I have. And to know that the last time I tried to put a show together, COVID prevented it. I've done a couple of virtual shows, but this will be the first time that I have an actual audience in front of me. And I'm so excited. I am so excited. So hopefully I'll be coming to a city near you as soon as Roro, you should have gotten it. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not sure because my mom had the same problem. So if you signed up on the mailing list and you're not getting anything, inbox me with your email address and I will make sure to put you on the mailing list. And Chris, we always end in prayer. That is always my prayer for you this week is you take every day one at a time. That whatever crisis you are currently dealing with or whatever drama may come this week, that the good Lord protects you and he bridles your tongue. Okay, that's major. And that's something we've been talking about in church right now, is holding the tongue. There is so much power in your tongue. We can speak life or death over situations in our life, just by the words we speak. So if you're going through something and it is really has you down, greater is he that is in me. Lord, you've given me the strength to be bigger than the situation that's facing me. So I'm giving it over to you. God, please step in and take over. So my prayer for everyone today is to bridle their tongue. That situation with that person who has a bad attitude, and if they say one more, half of a word, you know what I'm talking about. If they say one more word to you, you're going to tell them where to go and how to get there. Lord, hold my tongue. Hold my tongue. Tomorrow when I get to work and that customer calls and their attitude is awful, hold my tongue. Lord, when my teenager comes in the room and has lost their mind yet again, hold my tongue. That is my prayer, because when you hold your tongue, that's a way of getting your shine on too. So listen, I'm out of here. But guess what? Thank you, Miss Betty. Miss Betty, you are in charge of this. Get your shine on. Miss Betty is always there. Yes. And Mama, we are going to more than likely do a special back to school for our teachers and for our parents and the students, because we are living in some uncertain times. So school is about to start, and I will probably bring my daddy in for that when we talk about school. So get your shine on, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Hi. Hello, Lady G. I hope your shoulder heals. In Jesus' name. That is right. Thank you, Joey. In Jesus' name, get your shine on, and I will see you all on Wednesday, unless a never again happens between now and then. But amen, 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 and have a great, great night. Get your shine on.